Okay, lecture 2 part C, the role of a project manager. I think in the first lecture we discussed all the qualities that a project manager needs. So it is also a same bit similar with that. A person with a diverse set of skills, all these skills we already read: management, leadership, technical, conflict management, and customer relationship, who is responsible for initiating, planning, executing, controlling, monitoring, and closing the project. Initiating means starting. After starting, you have to plan. After planning, you have to execute the project. Once the project is executing, you have to control, monitor, communicate with the team whether the project is going right or wrong. All this monitoring and controlling you have to do, and then in the end, he also have to close the project nicely. Direct all activities required to successful meet the project activities. Manage the risk, scanning ahead for potential issues and resolving them before they become a problem. This we I also told you in risk management. He have to manage the risk. He have to see the issues very deeply and solve them or give a solution before it become a disaster in a project. Recommending alternate approaches to problems that arise and providing guidance to the project sponsors. Track and report project progress. It's very important checking the progress, because if you will not check the progress regularly, then you will not know the weak areas of your project. Sometimes the project is going very good, everything, but few people or only because of one team, in the end the project will be affected a lot. So that's why he have to check overall progress of the project, that even if there is a gap minor, he have to fill that gap and solve, give the solution. Communicate all stakeholders in the project. What is stakeholder? Stakeholders are the people that are involved in the projects, the people who are providing the equipment, people who are installing the equipment, people who are watching the cost management, people who are watching the risk management. All these are stakeholders. The 8 key roles of a project manager. The first key role, I think all these are from those which we studies in there, but this is a separate topic, so we have to do this and you have to go through all these roles also. Activity and role planning, organizing and motivating a project team, controlling time management, cost estimation and developing the budget, ensuring customer satisfaction. Most important, if customer is sometimes not satisfied, it will affect you in the closing of the project. Analyzing and managing project risks, monitoring progress, managing reports and necessary documents. So these are all the project manager roles. Do we need a project manager? No matter how large or demanding projects are, you need someone who will reliable and consistently maintain efficiency and productivity. Not only has research shown that 89% of high performance organizations include a project manager, but also that the profession is constantly one of the most in demand. Project management is indispensable to successful businesses, and business owners need leaders with the right vision. So, do we need a project manager? If you see 5 to 10 years before, the managers were only in the bank. Why? Manager is not something which we can say that it can only work in the banks or the, but this we think now. 10 years before, we only think that manager is someone who work in a bank sector. Why? Because bank was the first sector which have a big money, or you can say financial, all these projects handling. So only they have project manager. But as our Pakistan country is going developing, you can see no matter it's a small company, big company, it's an technical organization, it's an IT organization, it's an educational, even nowadays in universities all over there is a project manager person. And the reason why is that because of the responsibilities, these responsibilities, all the responsibilities we discussed before, there should be a professional person who can handle all these things. So project manager is the most important and demanding profession nowadays. And as an IT person, your 90% jobs are management jobs. So you will be project manager whenever you will join any technical or non-technical company. Now the last part is what is project and program. A project represents a single focus endure. A program is a collection of projects. Together, all the projects form a connected package of work. The different projects complements each other to assist the program in achieving its overall objectives. For example, in your university, there are three type of academic courses they are offering. The first is undergraduate, the second one is masters, and the third one is PhDs. These all three are different projects. The first project is undergraduate program. Okay, BSCS, this is one project. They have to start this project and they will end after 4 years when the degree will complete. So there will be a project manager for that. There is another project, 2-year project, that is of master's degree. There is another project of 4 to 5 years, that is PhD degree. So these are three projects, and when we combine these projects, there will be three project managers looking in that. You see, in our university also there is a coordinator or a project manager of BSCS, there is a coordinator or project manager of BSIT. So that coordinator work is that project manager. So there will be three different persons looking in these three things. But when we combine more than one projects, it become a program. So in simple words, you can say program is a set of projects. There is a program manager. So you can imagine how difficult is the work of a project manager. So when all these projects will combine, how difficult work will be for a program manager. So this is the list and difference between a project and program manager. So in first is a project refers to the temporary activity which is undertaken to create a distinct product or service that has certain objective. What is program? A program implies a set of projects that I told you. Set of projects mean more than one projects. When combined, it's called a program. So all others are also the same: content, context. Short term programs are long term because more than one project is going on. Specific deliverables or product or service, benefit fees. What, like specific is BS degree already got and project complete. Benefit received is that university get three types of degrees, so it's a big benefit: single, multiple. Technical in nature, strategy in nature. Technical, why? You have to use your technical skills in order to complete one project. But other than technical, you need some special planning and strategies in order to complete more than one projects. So output, outcome. What will be the output? Output will be you get BSCS degree. It will be the outcome. University ranking will increase. University will get more popular. That is outcome. Success. Success can be measured in terms of product quality. And what about the program? Success is measured by the extent of which program meets out the needs and benefits for which it was conducted. Like PSCS, you went in the market, you get good interviews and you get the job. So this means your degree quality was good. What about the program? Success is measured by the extent of which program meets out the need benefit for which it was conducted. What was the reason of the program? Why they offer BSCS, Masters and PhD? To give education to the people, give higher degrees. And whenever there is an increase in the number of master students in the industry or PhD, so this means the university programs are going well because the society is getting benefits for that. So this was our today's lecture in which we study about the steps of the project and role of a project manager and the difference between program and project manager. If you have any questions, you can directly send me message and you can ask anytime. Thank you for today's lecture.